All right, guys, so we've got some news that could shake up the entire NFL draft, in particular, the potential number one overall draft pick, the edge rusher out of Penn State University, Abdul Carter has some injury news coming out. So we knew that he had a shoulder issue that he was playing through the college football playoffs. He still dominated, and his draft stock has risen to the point of it looks like he is in a really good position to be the number one overall pick in the upcoming NFL draft to the Tennessee Titans, as the Titans are kind of trying to weigh their decisions as far as maybe a veteran quarterback rather than a rookie quarterback. We know what the draft has involved with Cam Ward and Shador Sanders, and are they worthy of the number one overall pick? Things like that. That's time for another video. But now breaking news has came out that there is another injury concern that has been revealed tonight. It says potential number one overall draft pick. This is from Adam Schefter reporting from the ESPN. Said Abdul Carter has stress reaction in his right foot. Test revealed Wednesday, and Penn State standout will need to decide soon whether he will have surgery. There are mixed opinions on whether he needs surgery, and we will figure that out in the near future, Rosenhaus said Wednesday night in Indianapolis. Of course, as the combine's going on, Rosenhaus is Abdul Carter's agent. According to Rosenhaus, Abdul Carter has two options. Option one, he could have preemptive surgery, have a screw inserted in his right foot, and will be expected back in 8 weeks. If that happens, he's already came out and said that he's already said he's not performing in the NFL Combine, of course, and now we know why. But then he wouldn't even have a pro day if he does that. Option two, he could bypass the surgery, conduct his pro day at Penn State on March 28th, and prove to NFL teams that he doesn't need it. Carter and his family and agents, Rosenhaus and Robert Bailey, spent Wednesday consulting with doctors to gather more information. A decision about what he's expected to do will be in the next week or so. Either way, worst case scenario, we don't expect this to impact where he's drafted. Rosenhaus said after visiting with teams this week, he believes he's going number one overall. You're going to hear agents say that. The last thing that Abdul Carter needed was another injury pop up. I believe everybody understood what he was going through with the shoulder, and they felt like that was not going to be a big issue. But now we're talking about a stress reaction in his right foot. And, I'm no doctor, but you don't want to be dealing with issues of the feet or anything like that. Really, honestly, you just don't want any injuries right now when you're considered the number one overall pick or a potential high pick. The Tennessee Titans, and I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, so I feel like I can make this video even easier than some people. They have been snake bitten, and I say snake bitten, but they have drafted multiple people with injuries lately, and it has not panned out for them. All right, in particular, you think of the former first-round pick, Caleb Farley, had back issues. That was a dumb pick. And then Caleb Farley, it's just never panned out for him. So they've had so many issues with drafting injured players. You really did not want... And I've started to hear a lot of smoke that it looks like it's Abdul Carter, or, of course, you've got Travis Hunter. I don't know why I said Justin. Jeez. Travis Hunter out of Colorado. It was them too, but I'm starting to, it really was sounding like Abdul Carter could really be that number one overall pick. Just go ahead and take the edge rusher. What does this do? Is there an opportunity that Abdul Carter now falls in the draft and it just messes up the top of the board even more when you put on top of the fact that the quarterbacks are probably not as ready to be the number one overall pick? That's all opinion based and anything like that. Or does it not matter? I personally I'm going to be pretty shocked if he doesn't have surgery and he continues to go through his pro day, because then at that moment, do you cause any sort of relapse and hurt the foot anymore? I don't know what the stress reaction, if it can get any worse or anything like that. This is news that has just popped out. Could shake up the entire draft. Could be very bad for Abdul Carter. He could lose a lot of money. Or maybe, when it comes down to it, the Tennessee Titans evaluates his film, get the talks with the doctors, and they say, no, we feel good. He's going to be the number 1 overall pick. We like him. Time will tell. Of course, like I say, top edge rusher, had 12 sacks last year, but you do have to remember that was, I think, within 16 games they played. Like when you count like the playoffs and all that stuff. Might have to fact check me on that. Someone said it, of course, it's more games. So, anyways, Abdul Carter now dealing with another injury, and right before the combine and the pro days, not good timing. Let me know what you guys think about this news in the comment section below. As always, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.